king in this world. A modern king in this world is someone who's not ruled an empire or someone who wears a crown. I believe someone I believe I believe a modern king in today's in some I'm sorry. I believe a modern king in today's world is someone who understands and respect. That is all. Thank you.
King of the World Philippines, Bustos Bulacan.
Good evening, everyone. Empowerment is usually defined as a process of becoming confident and strong in order to control one life and make it better. As someone who is taken control by his life and breadwinner, I know I am empowered and modern king. I work away to finish my college degree as a working student and a scholar, and land jobs which I knew to help me to grow professionally and as an individual. With my hard work and determinations, I was able to help my parents and myself. And now, I was able to invest through my businesses, and I am in the process of building my dream house. All my personal experience have contributed who I am now. An empowered king who is worthy to be the next King of the World Philippines 2025. And I believe I am him. Thank you.
King of the World Philippines, Las Piñas City.
For me, being a king is not just about the crown and castle. It is a character. To be a modern king, it is to guide with purpose. And it also shows interest and integrity. To outshine and also to show greatness, not to dominate, but also to protect. Not to control, but to influence. Because they know that the true power is lying on uplifting others, not just themselves. Acknowledging their mistakes and learning from their mistakes and going forward. Because kings nowadays are not afraid of their emotions because they understand them. And I believe that royalty is an attitude. And as a modern and future king of the world, Philippines, I choose to lead with my heart.
King of the World Philippines, the Negros Oriental Province.
Mother, I'm sorry.
A modern king doesn't rule from a throne. He leads from the heart. He knows leadership isn't about giving orders. But giving value. It's not about the power, but purpose. In a world that demands both wisdom and compassion, a modern king doesn't just lead with his mind. He reigns from his heart. Thank you.
King of the World Philippines, Bulacan Province.
Ang isang hari para sa akin ay isang leader. Isang leader na mamumuna sa pagbabago, pagkakaisa, at magsisilbing pag-asa. Hindi ito tungkol sa korona o sa haba ng kapa, kundi tungkol sa puso na handang maglingkod ng tapat. May pagmamahal at pagmamalasakit sa bawat isa. Maraming salamat.
King of the World Philippines, San Jose del Monte, Bulacan.
Magandang gabi po sa ating lahat. Hari. H-A-R-I. Hari. H. Handa. Ang hari ay dapat laging handa sa anumang hamon at responsibilidad. May tapang at kakayahang humarap sa anumang pagsubok. A. Ambisyon. May sarili siyang malinaw na layunin. Ambisyon. Ambisyon ang tumutulak sa kanya upang maging matagumpay at maging mabuting role model sa iba. Pangatlo, respeto. Ang isang tunay na hari ay marunong rumispeto sa kanyang kapwa, bata man o matanda. Iginagalang at inirerespeto niya ang opinyon at karapatan ng bawat isa. Ang panghuli ay inspirasyon. Siya ang nagsisilbing inspirasyon sa kanyang nasasakupan, sa kanyang pamilya, at sa kanyang komunidad. Ang kanyang mga gawa ay may positibong epekto. Yun lamang po at maraming salamat.
King of the World Philippines, Malolos, Bulacan.
He can bring people together. Not only on this stage, not when the cameras are on, not when the lights are striking his face. He knows no competition because he knows that the only way to achieve greatness is through a collaborative effort put on by the people around him, by the people walking beside him. This is what I'm going to bring to the organization. Nanay Meg, Tito Roger, Direk Raymond, friends and media, let my team, let my people walk behind you. And together we will elevate this platform because that's what a modern day king should do. I am hopeful and I am on a mission. Thank you.
Wearing the most powerful crown. A modern day king is an esteemed leader with integrity, knowledge, and resilience to overcome the trials in life. And that is exactly what I want to be able to share with the world. As a candidate of King of the World Philippines, I saw the potential and opportunity in helping the other people, and inspiring people, and providing more focus to our community by setting a great example of diligence, adaptation to changes, and the responsibility of serving your nation with humility. That is a true definition of a modern day king, and that is a duty I am willing to fulfill. Thank you.
King of the World Philippines, Candelaria Quezon.
At a young age, I stood beside my parents, helping them to sell vegetables. During that time, I held on tightly to my dreams. I knew that the education is the key to resolve poverty. That is why I proudly stand for my advocacy, education for all. I stand here not only as a candidate, but to be a voice of every young person who dares to dream despite of difficult circumstances in life. And tonight, my approval to all, that I'm living with the testament who came from a humble beginning to a bigger dreams. And I'm ready to be the next king of the world, Philippines, 2025.
King of the World Philippines, Las Piñas City, 2nd District.
Ay, ito ah. Taga-Las Piñas si Pao. Go, Anton. Go, baby. Go, Anton.
Para sa akin, ang isang modernong hari ay merong katangian ng pagpupursigi, pagmamahal sa kapwa at pagtsatsaga. Pagpupursigi na kung saan kayang panindigan ang mission at vision ng organisasyon, pagbibigay ng oras sa anumang sitwasyon. At higit sa lahat, pagbibigay ng pagmamahal sa kapwa-tao. Dahil naniniwala po ako na hindi lang about sa corona at sa SARS na matatanggap ng isang hari, kundi ang paglilingkod nito sa sambayanan o sa kanyang nasasakupan. Yun lamang po. Maraming salamat.
King of the World Philippines, Bicol.
Go, Bicol. Go, yeah.
To be a modern day king is not about ruling. It's about serving. It's about using your voice and platform to make a real change. As a candidate of King of the World Philippines, I dedicated to using this platform to advocate for equal and advanced technology in all schools. Because education should not be a privilege. It is a right. And many students in rural areas, particularly in some part in Bicol, are still lack access to modern tools that could unlock their full potential. By bridging this digital gap, we empower young minds, nurture innovation, and create a future where no one is left behind. Because in the end, a modern day king is never left someone to be forgotten and giving a chance to someone. Thank you.
King of the World Philippines, Pampanga Province.
Go, Mother Edge. Go, Nak. Go, Mother.
Good evening, everyone. First, I want to tell you this. Growing up, I was discriminated for how I look. My skin, my hair, my difference. But I chose to rise. I chose to turn that pain into purpose. Tonight, I stand for those who have felt unseen and unworthy. I want to be your voice, your reminder that you are seen, that you are loved, and that you are valued. And as your modern King of the World Philippines 2025, I will use this crown to create spaces where diversity is honored, where everyone is belong, regardless of their background and identity. And I believe being a modern king is more than wearing a crown, but it's all about carrying the weight of these stories, struggles, and the silent battles of many that are afraid to speak of. And I believe I am a modern king who uplifts, inspires, and leads with the heart. Because when we lift each other up and stand as one, a brighter world has just begun. Good evening, Philippines.
King of the World Philippines, kay Talizan.
Good evening. Kings is a lot of capabilities. Integrity, commitment, leadership, and also faith of God. And I believe the king is more than the crown. Thank you.
King of the World Philippines, Santa Rosa, Laguna.
Peacemaker, unity holder, and love provider. Attributes that completely makes a modern king. As a king of the world Philippines, I always remind myself to be the source of light to my kingdom, making sure to feel the power to my vicinity and to the whole world, the power of right system and progression, making and building everyone to be unbreakable and strong in all aspects and situations of their lives. A gateway to a world where every king and people are empowered. Everyone, let's continue to be a king of unity, love, and peace. Thank you.
King of the World Philippines, Quezon Province.
One of the best quality a king should have is wisdom. Because wisdom comes with knowledge and experience. I am not here because I know everything. I am here because of my purpose. In my life, I've been bullied and punished. But instead of focusing on that negative word, I use that word as an energy. And now, I'm very proud to say that I'm a fitness instructor. And as your next King of the World Philippines, let's help together, hand in hand, to cut off or eliminate this kind of issue. I stand here tonight not just a dream of wearing a crown, but the responsibility that comes with it. Because I always do believe that a great king is always open-handed to carry others up. Thank you.
King of the World Philippines, Rizal Province.
A good modern king leads with his heart, not pride. He wears his crown not to show power, but to remind himself of his duty and responsibility. He listens to his people, he understands their struggles, and most importantly, he leads with kindness and strength. A true king brings unity, hope, and love to his kingdom, not only during his time, but for the generations to come. And as your future King of the World Philippines, my mission is to serve with kindness and genuine heart. I want to leave a legacy of integrity and service that will inspire others to do the same. Thank you so much.
King of the World Philippines, San Carlos City, Pangasinan.
Good evening, everyone. Being a modern king is more than just wearing a crown. It is about carrying the weight of leadership. As a true king, it leads with wisdom, kindness, and strength, not just for himself, but for the people around him as well. A king is not measured by how strong he looks, but by how he uplifts others. If given a chance to be a king, I would uphold the values of respect and humility. Because a true king does not rule, he leads by example. Thank you.
King of the World Philippines, Cebu Province.
Good evening, everyone. Being a modern king isn't about crowns or titles. It's about influence, leadership, and integrity. It's not about control, but about character. A modern-day king rules not with power, but rules with purpose. Once again, your King of the World Philippines, Leonard Gonzalez, Cebu Province.
King of the World Philippines, Ilocos Sur Province.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Michael Gianacchino, proudly representing the rich culture and resilient province of Ilocos Sur. I am standing here in front of you, taking this opportunity to share not only the story of all those people who suffer and survive, but also myself, that I survived all my struggles in life and problems. And as a king, I know I can lead. Thank you so much.
King of the World Philippines, Nawag City, Ilocos Norte.
Oye, Serpus.
For me, my father was a true king because he is a man who knows his responsibility, who would fight for his family, who would fight for his family's dignity. And now that he already passed away, I now hold his responsibilities and duties. And that's why I would define a modern king like how I would define myself. Because I am a survivor. I am a man with purpose, and I move forward with the people I love. And most of all, I am a king with a heart that beats for service, with a mind that seeks for solutions, and a soul that inspires others. Thank you so much.
King of the World Philippines, Mexico, Pampanga.
As an educator in this modern era, where things are consistently emerging, growing, and changing, I realized one thing, is that to become a modern king, we should always have a teachable heart and desire for growth and improvement. Because as a king, it is not about your possession. It's all about your journey, your experiences that makes you a better and a modern king of today. That's why we should always remind ourselves that life is a continuous process of learning. That your growth is the growth of your whole kingdom. To all my mentors, to the organization King of the World Philippines, NIBEG, thank you for giving us this opportunity to discover our potential. Thank you for this opportunity to become molded as a modern king of this today's era. Because indeed, this experience is a proof that things are not falling into pieces. They are falling into the right places. Dakal pong salamat.
King of the World Philippines, Cebu City.
King were once defined as having crown and thrones, but let me redefine that as a doctor of veterinary medicine student, a philanthropist, and animal advocate. I really believe that with the advent of modern technology, a modern king should possess compassion with education. With this, he can able to herd and help those people in all forms. In this generation, what we all need is a crown not made of gold, but with purpose, responsibility, and courage to take care of it. Thank you so much.
King of the World Philippines, Filipino community of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia.
To be a modern day king is able to inspire. Tonight, I stand before you carrying a story of hope, dreams, and purpose, and I am proud to share it to the world. As an OFW, my noble mission is to represent My noble mission is to represent the Filipino hard work and resilience OFWs in KSA and also in the world. Being the only Filipino representative, I am an ambassador of global Filipinos ready to raise our flag anytime, anywhere. My experiences as an overseas Filipino has taught me integrity, respect, and faith. And that makes me a true king ready to conquer the world. Once again, I am Arjo Josephina. I am your king with a mission. Thank you.
King of the World Philippines, Masinsur Candelaria, Quezon.
Bilang isang kandidato ng King of the World Philippines, ang aking pananaw sa pagiging isang hari ay hindi lamang nangangahulugan sa pagkakaroon ng corona. Ngunit dahil naniniwala ako na kaya natin maging mabuting isang hari kahit na ano pa man ang ating lahi, religion, o lahi. Naniniwala ako na kaya nating maging mabuting hari. Basta meron tayong pakikisama at pagmamahal sa kapwa. At bilang isang kandidato ng King of the World Philippines, nais ko ito maging daan upang maging mabuting modelo sa iba pang tao at maipakita na nasa ating kamay ang ating kakayahan at kapangyarihan maging isang hari, may corona man o wala. Maraming salamat.
King of the World Philippines, Cabanatuan City.
I have always imagined myself being on this stage a million times, but I never imagined that this would actually happen in real life. As someone who grew up in a poor and broken family, I only focused in finishing my studies, getting a job, earn money, and provide for my family, because that's in our culture. But I didn't realize that I am actually neglecting my own passion. And because of that, I got lost in life. But when I look back on the things that really matters to me, the things that makes me happy, I found hope. And now, I am at my best version. I am now a business owner, a multimedia editor, and an advocate of self-empowerment. And tonight, I am not just here to wear the crown. I am the crown. Thank you.
King of the World Philippines, Muntinlupa City.
Thank you. That's it.
Good evening. As a modern day king, I always believe that
Tsaka si Miguel. Dalawa.
I always believe that the true meaning of modern day king is being responsible, responsibility, and life. As an empowered king of the world Philippines, my responsibility is to make a positive impact in others' lives. I am committed to empower people and inspire them in all circumstances. We need to move forward to create opportunities and develop our skills. Execute the power and take the action by using our purposes. And always remember that we are kings who can always make a difference and impact. Once again, I am Lucio Raymond de la Riosa, and I am a modern day king. Thank you.